Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Winners Bracket Round 3 of the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC here, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. It's outBurst taking on Citadel NZ here in this Domination Octane map number 1. Of course, between these two teams, outBurst, you have Spazmonkey, Lugs, Felon, and Dimer. For Citadel NZ, you got Atrocities, you got Elmart, Euphorix, and Scrism there. You're going to be seeing B flags starting to get captured, which is definitely a very great push there for them, trying to get touches on from the first 30 seconds. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out for them, but they were still able to try and get a little bit of positioning out of that. Of course, 6-6 still was the scoreline. It seems are trying to just go for this one flag a piece so far, but you have Lugs actually over onto this, the opposing team's flag, trying to make something happen. Of course, remember to tweet out the stream using the hashtag ASTRO Circuit, of course, including the stream link here. It's all much appreciated. Haven't had enough time to do that myself just yet, but we will in time, because now that we're in Winners Bracket Round 3, we have hit the best of 5s here for them. And it's currently 15 for 12. As you're going to be seeing the push on over to try and pick up a couple of kills, because that B flag, while it may have been captured for the moment, if they can get a good couple of kills out and try to make something happen, this could completely change the tides here. We've got Scrism over 6 kills and 1 death, and you are going to be seeing him just looking over for one coming out of Mechanic and trying to pick that one off. Spazmonkey and Lugs take that one down. The whole Citadel team actually got taken down there in that contest, so maybe this would be a perfect opportunity for them to actually go ahead and get B flag, and it is, and they managed to actually do so successfully. They're actually pushing on over to this A side, trying to look through the windows there of the Humvee. Unfortunately, he didn't really allow him to get the best of tags, and he did get taken down shortly after that. But 3 players now from the team of outBurst do actually get taken down, and that's actually fairly unfortunate for them. Of course, teams are still trying to rotate back over onto this B side, but you got Felon just sitting here, just chilling, not doing too much, just waiting for a couple of players to run into his line of sight, and one does, taking him down. As you are going to be seeing Scrism still on your screen, just looking for one over onto the left, is going to try and pick him up. Ideally, that would be the best case situation, or scenario rather. But he, he does get taken down from that, and he's just still looking around over onto this. I was going to say blue dump, but Lug seems to have everything covered from the end. I do apologise. Multitasking is really an annoying factor here in this job here, but we'll be seeing a currently being captured, and a triple cap now for the team of outBurst right here. Definitely, definitely a little bit of a turnaround there for them, because you got to keep in mind they didn't have that first B touch. Then they came back and they were trying to get these points on the board, and then they did do so. They managed to cap B very, very nicely. Now they've got C and A and B under their control, and they might lose a flag here or there, maybe 2. But if they're able to keep that double flag advantage right now, as you do see them being able to secure possibly still that triple as well, you see them trying to recapture, it definitely will be continuing to be a great thing for them at this stage. I mean, trying to get the shots off over on B, wasn't able to keep the flag under his control, but the flag is neutralized at this stage, as you are going to be seeing the Lugs right here trying to, outside of Mechanic, trying to get a couple of shots down. One's going to be on the side of B. He'll take down that first kill, and you're going to be seeing Scrism over onto this A side, so he's going to try and get that capture as well as Atrocities rotating down. Now they need these flags under their control. They're really just, the points are just getting hammered against them, and you're going to be seeing Elmar now take down one as he tries to rotate down. Going to be one over on the side of B. Didn't really see him exactly, of course, weekend with Oracle mode, but he will get taken down as a result of not being able to see him. Now his teammate will pick off that kill, but as they push on down, going over into this B side, 83 points to 45. 45 seconds remaining in the clock as well. Just for the first half of this competition, I mean, it definitely is looking slim for Citadel NZ. And that being said, it is only 40 points difference, and even though 40 is a fair amount, 5 minutes to go. If they can get a triple cap for themselves, if they can even get anything for themselves, they can possibly try and catch back up here. But you notice at this stage, I mean, they don't have currently any flags under their control. They lost that A side that was neutralized, which allowed the team of outBurst to actually go on ahead and just push them back over onto that side. Then they tried to get a neutralization on B. They couldn't work for the capture, so they had to settle with that one. Then they for a while now, they haven't really been able to get more than just 1 point, if 1 point at all, every 5 seconds due to the flags that they do control at the moment. That's going to be the first half. That's going to be 101 points to 52, and you are going to be seeing them, needing to really turn something around, I guess would be the best way to put it, because they just don't, they don't exactly have much control so far in this game, and it would be a great start for them to currently mix this one up. But, we'll jump on board with Elmut up first, going 9-14 with 2 caps. He tries. I thought he was actually going for the knife kill there, and I actually thought he was about to get that one. But it didn't really seem to be the case. Regardless, they're going to be pushing on around here for this top strip control. That is going to be Scrism there on your screens rotating around. Of course, the player's going to be trying to go over to this B side now for the team of outBurst. As you're going to be seeing Elmut take down Felon. Shots out onto the top of Bus there as he tries to rotate through the back of B flag. He does get taken down. That's actually going to be 3 players. Felon's going to be the last one up. He's not going to rotate quick enough to actually be able to save that B control. And now they'll find themselves for the first time in around 4 or 5 minutes actually having less than 2 flags under their name. That that wasn't really neutralization. It's the first time the opposing team rather is controlling more flags to their name. Going to be seeing them trying to go for this A side once again. Though they did get triple capped for a moment, but they will be able to go back for that one. A couple of players do drop over on this B side. Now, keeping in mind with the scoreline being 111 to 69 points, 2 flags for the majority of this control, I believe we'll be able to catch back up, but it is going to be cutting it close. Neutralization or a triple cap will definitely help in that process. Now, you did have one player actually time out here for the team of outBurst, and that is not a great start there for them. That was SpazMonkey, who has dropped for the game, so they need to play these 3.5 minutes without him, and you are going to be seeing it going to be a very, very difficult run for them. They're going to just be out pressured and outnumbered, of course. They can be counting on their luck, doing their mathematics. Maybe they could just keep this very, very close, but they need to make sure that they don't lose this A flag. That is going to be one of the crucial parts here for this map for them. But unfortunately, SpazMonkey, or actually fortunately rather, SpazMonkey has managed to rejoin, so he will be trying to now push on back in, spawning on down, and they're now making this play. Now he will be able to keep his, maybe trying to keep his team in this game here, because they are getting triple cap. They need to make something quick here. As you know, the scoreline is increasing rapidly, whereas the team of outBurst aren't getting any points on the board. Now they've rotated over, they've elected to go over to this C flag. They're trying to get these this point in at least for one of these flags, and you're going to be seeing one player actually rotating around, being Lugs, who does see one on the 18 Villa. Now he'll be able to pick off that first go. No, won't. He will get tags, and his teammate will clear that one up as they push on down over into this B flag. One kill will happen. The B side is neutralized. He will now try to take down one. A couple of players over on those double Humvees though. He's backed up all against the ball. His teammates are there to help get that double cap in, and you're going to be seeing them just trying to hold that 2 flag control. Now they are still possible for either team right here in this stage to catch back up, and we'll see them actually going for a triple cap once again. So we're seeing a lot of triples coming out of this game. For both these two teams, regardless of 3-4 or 4v4 situation, both teams have managed to get these triple caps down packed for themselves. I mean, even before SpazMonkey did drop out of the game, they were about they did get triple capped for a couple of seconds there, outBurst. But they definitely had a good job to try and catch back up here in the series. The shots are going to go out over onto this B side. You're going to be seeing one all the way of Blue Dump as well, getting shots into Lug in the back. Is going to side over to the side, get that B flag under their control. His teammates there to get a couple of kills as well. 90 seconds remaining here, still can go either way for this stage, for this map at the current point in time. But we'll see what Lugs can do as he's rotating down, takes down one over in bottom hotel. Of course, A flag is in the control of Citadel NZ, but they are losing B at the moment, so they're rotating around. They're like, you know what, we don't want to go over to A yet. We want to make sure we can keep that B side control, rotating back just to make sure his teammates had it. Then he'll be going over to this A side himself. Now, one player will be trying to contest that, so see from his perspective, can he get the 1v2 here? No, he'll get one. He gets tags on the second, but won't be able to clean up that last one. And you're going to be seeing Elmut push on down over into Mechanic. Now, it's basically to that point where 29 points to the difference, 53 seconds remaining, not having any flags under your control. It is really looking unlikely that they can, mathematically even to be able to take down that map in their control. But Atrocities, as he rotates down, possibly trying to end things with a bang. And I did say this last series as well, that even though they might lose the domination regardless, if they can end, even if it's mathematically impossible, if they can end the final 30 seconds just with a bang there for themselves, just complete domination, even though it could be a little bit too late, but just something to, to shake their momentum up and give them a little bit of an edge leading into S&D will be definitely a huge thing into this one. One player already having left the game, which is never a good thing, but probably more of a rage quit than anything. But regardless, that'll be map number 1, and that is going to be to the team of outBurst as they lead in this series. Of course, keeping in mind that it is a best of 5 from here on out in the winners bracket, so we have guaranteed ourselves at least a blitz. So it's not going to be like the previous one, previous series where it was only a best of 3. We have the domination, as you saw, just played out. S&D coming up next, followed by at least a blitz after that. Of course, possibly another domination or S&D, depending on how these teams do take it out. But we'll take a short break. 180 to 120 was that final scoreline for that domination game. We got map 2 coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 2 here in this Winners Bracket Round 3 series between the teams of outBurst and Citadel NZ. Currently, outBurst are up 1-0. That doesn't mean that the game is over yet. We can still see Citadel NZ come back in this S&D and then make a play from there. That being said, Euphorics will get taken down early on in this stage, and you're actually going to see a knife out taking down Elmart as well. So, we have we might have a shotgun in the hands of Scrism, but we'll see if it's going to be enough. Oh, it takes down one, and a powerful impact but you know, we'll see if Atrocities will now can make something happen. He's going to get shot out in the side, and unfortunately will get taken down. I'm going to take this time to make a quick tweet about this game, as just realised didn't do so earlier, which is unfortunate, but you're going to be seeing this round ending kill cam on your screen at the moment. As you're going to be seeing the next round start on up. Of course, we're going to jump on board with the attack, and that is going to be Dharma with the bomb. So swap over to him. It does seem like they are going to be wanting to push on forward over onto this A side. You're going to be seeing 3 players at the minimum there. The last player is just sitting back over onto that Zig side. It does seem like maybe he paused to change a couple of classes or whatnot. But they're going to be pushing over onto this A, and you know, one player is over onto the right. He will be able to take down that kill, but of course that player was able to take down his teammate up first. Now he's a little bit hesitant here. Dharma didn't want to go for that bomb plan just yet, but he does, yeah, he does play it safe. I guess there was a play going on top of the tank, and you know, that could have been into a very bad positioning if you did spot him there over onto that bomb site. But regardless, we are going to be seeing these two teams just trying to pick off a couple kills. Spazmonkey will take down one. I'm still on board with Dom. I want to see him plant this bomb. And, you know, we are going to be seeing actually one on the flank, and that is going to be Scrism. He's going to take down one kill. Of course, only 2v2 situation remains, as you're going to be seeing them over onto the bomb itself. Shots out, and there we go. They'll be able to pick off that kill. And a little bit of friendly fire there as well from Scrism as he takes down Elbart. And they're able to take down the that kill and now get the defuse, making it into a 1-1 score count here overall. But, let's see what they'll be able to do next stage here. Next round will be starting on up, and I am just reporting scores at the same time. I did make a tweet as well, so feel free to go ahead and retweet that at CGXboxAU. Of course, we are going to be seeing the team of, you know, nearly all our round 2 matches done as well, which is always a great thing. We only have 2 remaining, and the loser backer seems to be getting on track as well. Nice out there from some of these players from the team of outBurst, going a really great start on their, you know, defensive side. Managed to take down 3 of the 4 players. Now you're going to be seeing Elmar last one alive, and unfortunately he wasn't really able to do, and you know, to do anything really for them here at this stage of the competition. And I am just getting asked a question regarding hosting. For those who don't know, as it is a fairly common issue, for those who don't know, hosting rules is that a mutual is preferred. However, if a team has half their team or more, so 2 or more players from New Zealand or Western Australia, they're within their own rights to host their specific maps. If it's a self-host match, of course, you know, you can agree to still play on a mutual as well, if that, you know, is the best case scenario. But regardless, shots out over on defense. Oh, I thought Elbart was going to pick off a nice 2 kills there, but unfortunately wasn't the case. Dharma will drop early on though. Spazmonkey on your screen just sitting back at back yellow. So swap over to Lugs, who is the is currently just sitting over onto top B. Not doing too much there either. We'll swap over to Felony. It's going to be a little bit more interesting. It doesn't seem like he is. Spazmonkey will now be trying to push on forward. One player is actually going on the flank, and they'll actually be able to pick off kill there. Felon takes it down. Scrism. As you're going to be seeing shots in the side though. Felon will get Felon will take down one. As Spazmonkey takes it down another. As you're going to be seeing Felon just looking over. One's going to be above him right now, which is never a good thing as he goes for his quest for a 1v2 situation. Of course, so far it's been going more for a round-to-round basis. We'll see if he'll be able to get a next round for his name to get another one on the board. He will pick off one, and one player is going to be literally right next to him. He doesn't know exactly where he was, and he does get taken down, unfortunately for him. And we'll see what will come out of this one. Let's see what the team of Citadel will be able to do here, and once again I do apologise for a sort of multitasking aspect of this cast that I am trying to achieve, of course trying to sort out disputes and stuff at the same time, so I do apologise if that does reflect in the commentary, but regardless, we do have two players dropping, make that 3 players dropping in from both of these two teams, and you know, you are going to be seeing Elman actually go for this plan. He will be able to do so. One player left up for the team of outBurst though, and that is going to be Spazmonkey, who is trying to push on down. One's going to be over in Zig as well. Now I'm not too sure if he spotted that player there. Regardless, he's going to be checking that one. We'll pick off the kill. Nicely done, but the call out will happen that he's currently coming in through the back flank, and you are going to be seeing them rotate over and trying to maybe pick off these kills. He does see one, but he won't be able to tick them down. Or yeah, take them down rather. 3-2 does become the round count here at this stage, and I do ask you, the viewers currently in this stream, who do you think will take out this map? Do you see outBurst? You know, sort of they had a little bit of a shaky start here over on this S&D. You know, they started off a little bit strong, but then they're now playing shaky. Do you think they'll be able to take it down, or do you think Citadel will be the team to take out this S&D map? Of course, we do have outBurst currently on your screens, and of course, you know, to tell you predictions, you can join the conversation on Twitter by using the hashtag ASTRO circuit, tagging at CGXboxAU, and of course telling your prediction, or of course you can just post in the stream chat to the right of this video. We are keen to hear your thoughts, so be sure to let us know who you think will take out this map and the series. Alongside that one, one's going to be a back research now, trying to get a couple of shots, and surprisingly enough, it is still a 4v4 situation for the moment. As I say, the 3 players do drop. Make that fella the last one up for his team. He's about to take down 1 kill, rotates back over, but will get shot in the back, and down the team of Citadel NZ will be able to take down an even further lead in this series. And another scoreline happening here for the winners bracket round 2 matchup. Team Nucleus take out a 2-1 victory over Team Swiglets there in this one. As we are going to be starting up into this next round. Of course, being a 4-2 scoreline, they definitely do have a little bit of, you know, more of a cushion effect here for this map. But of course, that doesn't mean that you know, that's just that, and that's the end of you know, the road for the team of outBurst. They can still come back. It's S&D. It's very you know, can be done. You know, theoretically quite easily if they can go on a rampage, but they need to start picking off these kills and trying to make something happen. But it's all about if they will be able to. As you see, Atrocities does take down 1. Elmart's going to be over in Nest as well. Players likely going to be watching him. Will they actually push it down? You see with Orca mode, they're getting a little bit fidgety here. You see one actually rotate over. We'll get tags on. They'll now start to get this bomb plant. Maybe no, he's just waiting for us. Spazmonkey takes down 1. 3v3 situation. You're going to be seeing possibly move on out to rotate out from the side. It will. No! Thought he was able to actually pick off that first kill, but he doesn't, and he does get taken down from that play. And you're going to be seeing here Spazmonkey on your screens, the one to take him down, was able to you know, get that round in the kill cam. 4-3 becomes the round count though, and of course they are getting, you know, very, very close to tying up the scoreline. One more round, and that will definitely be a possibility here. But we'll see if they'll be able to do so on the attacking round. They have had some good rounds, and you know, definitely more so bad rounds. To, you know, looking at this overall scoreline, but it can still change it up here by 1 more good round to tie up the map. So far, they're currently leading 1-0 as well in terms of maps. So they definitely didn't earn that for nothing here in this series so far. One's going to be on the flank though, and unfortunately wasn't able to actually take that one down. You do have 2 players actually rotating instantly to try and take that one down, and already the kills happening from the team of outBurst, with Euphorics being the last one alive. So nice little bit of a dupe and switch there. The team of Citadel try to push on down. They try to go from 3 fronts there, and it unfortunately just didn't work out for them. They were a little bit too sort of unprepared, I guess, because they didn't exactly know where the opposing team was. Even though, you know, they definitely would find quite a lot of shots in. 3 of their players were firing bullets all out the flank at the same time. So there's definitely a little bit of a poor organisation there on their part. But Citadel Euphorics was the last one up. He couldn't make anything happen, and he does get taken down. You're going to be seeing Felon here on this round-ending kill cam. And we'll see now who will actually take out the lead, because it is a tied scoreline, and we don't know which team's going to take the edge so far. Both teams have won both attacking and defensive rounds, and so far, if I had to pick a team, I'm going to be saying outBurst, just by the fact that they've won the last couple of rounds in succession to come back to tie up this series. But we've still got the attack on Citadel. They did start off strong as well. Hopefully they'll be able to close it out strong. As you have Scrism on your screen, you got the bomb carrier. Fork's going to be getting this bomb plant down. Of course, in a matter of seconds, I'll swap over to the team that needs to get this defused now, as you're going to be seeing Fella now rotate over. Going to have one to his right of the war room. He wants to push on forward, and the players really are looking forward over into that one. Now we'll spot one. Shots out from a second one. He knows it. He rotates to contest, and I don't know why he wanted to do that one, but he does get taken down. One's going to be over here on caution, but Spazbucky takes him down. 23 seconds left to get two players. One's going to be in that back corner here. The other one's going to be on the other side of the map, and you see him rotating up for this one, and one player's going to be right in front of him. He doesn't spot him, but he will get taken down. Now we're going to be on a 5-4 scoreline here between these two teams. Citadel have taken the lead back once again. And you saw the final kill not actually come out from his teammate, but actually Elbart, who was just sitting there just over in that corner, as we saw first from Orkamo. Unfortunately, Scrism only managed to pick up the assist there from that stage. We're going to be in round number 10 right here. And we'll see, maybe what they can do, pushing on down over into this B side, because it doesn't seem like that's where they want to go. We haven't seen too many A pushes here throughout the entire map so far, but we actually do see the team of Citadel maybe thinking that they were going to go over to an A side, because they all swarmed that A bomb site. Of course, 3 players at B there, and they managed to rotate quick enough to B though before anyone really noticed any different. And yeah, it was definitely a great play there by them. They'll able to pick off one kill, but Lugs takes down Scrism. One player's going to be over on the bomb itself. Diamond takes down that one as well. Atrocity's over on server. Elbart over on blue steps here, as we'll be rotating back up. The bomb not starting planting yet, but still the numbers is in favour of them, so they might decide to do it sooner rather than later. Of course, they're checking over on this side. We'll be able to pick off that first kill there as they rotate around. He gets stuck around the wall, but he still managed to get it quick enough around to take that one down. Still 2v2. We'll get taken down now as well. So Atrocity's last one up on the side of the B building here, as player will be waiting for him on the stairs. It's 5-5. We're going down to a red round 11. Of course, all the red names there on your screens due to all the deaths just happening so quickly. And you'll now be seeing 5-5. So we're down to a round 11, our first round 11 of the competition so far that we've seen here on a stream, which is always a great sign. But we'll see if they can continue to push this one on down, take out one more round and close out this map. Now you're going to be noticing that swapping on a round, they've decided to go for an A push, and they're swarming that A side once again, but no one's really seemingly gone over to this B side for the team of Citadel, whereas vice versa for the team of outBurst. Now that the bomb is planted, they need to make something happen. The first kill will happen on Spazbucky, and Lugs will take down Scrism as well. So it's a 3v3 situation. One's going to be over on the bomb itself. One's going to be watching through that research side. Now it's up to Felon to make this play happen. He just won't be able to do it. Citadel take that one out. 6-5. We're going to a map 3 next, Blitz, but we have guaranteed ourselves a map 2 as well, map 4, sorry, as well. So another domination will be coming into play, depending on how those next 2 maps play out. We could possibly be seeing the final S&D, and what a way that would be to close out this series, wouldn't it? I mean, going all the way down to that 5th map, going map for map until that stage. Shoutouts there, of course, to Elbart, going 11 kills and 7 deaths, 10-7 for Felon as well. So they definitely did huge in the kills department. It's we got that Blitz coming up next. It will be a Blitz on Freight, so stay tuned to that. We've got more actually coming up next in the Astro Circuit, Season 5 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3 here in the series Blitz on Freight between outBurst and Citadel NZ. Currently, we are 1-1 in the series scoreline. It is tied. It's Blitz, and we already see a cap-in the game within 25 seconds of it starting. Now, we do have that being into the team of outBurst, leading 1-0 so far, and of course, players everywhere so far in this map, just trying to swarm over and trying to get these caps in. For those who don't know what Blitz is, it's basically you have two capture portals on either side of the map. One you need to defend, and one you need to go in and attack into. Now, of course, once you go into a portal, it will teleport you back into your side of the map, then having a 10-second cooldown before you can capture into it again. Of course, at the end of the game, the team with the most points will win. And after 5 minutes, the sides will swap. So you have sort of a halftime break and then swap over sides, spawns, and capture points. Now, we currently have the scoreline as 1-1. It is currently, SpazMonkey on your screens, who does have one over on that green box side. He does get taken down by his teammates. That was a nice 2 down by them, as they will spawn over, of course, over on that lumber side of the map. Now, you do see one pushing on down. That is going to be SpazMonkey. He picks off that first kill, wraps around the box there, as the player is still looking to want to push on down. He does get tags, but he wasn't able to clean that one up, unfortunately for him. And that scoreline, they managed to pick off those shots from those players back, but they just weren't able to clean that one up. And these caps, they're still going for that cap for cap range. One team will get a cap in, and you notice the other one's really close to getting another one. That being said, this time around is a little bit different. They managed to get a cap in. No one's in a really position from the team of Citadel to actually go ahead and get this cap in. We actually will see the relay cap happening. Felon, I believe it was. No, maybe it wasn't, but maybe that player didn't just die in the process. Actually managed to get that relay capping, making it 4-2. And then you notice straight off the respawn, they're back on defense. They're trying to pick off a couple of kills and try to make that happen. And you're going to be seeing their team actually managed to get more caps on the board for them. But Citadel NZ finally managed to get another board after a brief hiatus there from them, making it to a 5-3 scoreline. Now, right now, you do see these players pushing on around for these shots and these caps, but you saw a 4x there on your screen. I was a little bit stunned because he wasn't able to really pick off that kill, and it was shooting at him for quite a while, but he still managed to walk away even though getting shot at, tear it for the cap and still live to tell the tales. It was a great effort there by him, but 5-4, the score is definitely closing the gap here. You have 3 players from Citadel getting taken down. You're going to see that last one trying to want to push it down through this underground passageway. Of course, he does get taken down, a little bit blindsided there. Wasn't expecting the player to come out so quickly. Regardless, Elmar will take down one, but they do concede a point right under their noses as the player did push on down for that stage. You do have SpazMonkey here, rotating for nothing apparently. He does get taken down, but Elmar rotates over to take that one down firstly, as they do want to go in for these more caps on the board. But you notice no teams really, even though the team they did have a little bit of a 2 to 3 cap point advantage at one stage, they did lose 2 to 3 points as well from that point, and now the score is once again tied back up with 1:15 remaining in the half. This is the kind of blitz game that you generally are used to seeing. A lot of caps happening. It is blitz on freight, so it is definitely the close quarters map of the group. So you have definitely a lot of access and versatility to get a lot of caps in, especially if you can try and pick up a couple of kills in the process. You see one player just walk straight through the door, slid straight past one, and was able to pick off that cap in before getting taken down. So now you're going to be seeing off the respawn trying to defend. They are taking the lead slowly, but attack isn't everything. You also need to play a little bit of defense. One kill will happen. Tries to make it 2, but he will get taken down. That would be Felon, as SpazMonkey gets one. Oh, nicely done. Gets the second one, but there is a third one there to contest with. He's going to rotate over to the side here, and will he be able to do it? That is a true question that everyone wants to know. Dama will take down Euphoric, so he's going to be one on the side of Furnace there. Does manage to get back into cover. Nicely done, as Felon was actually able to take that kill. Now Trustees will pick off Dama. You're going to be wanting to see them rotate down. I'm still bored with SpazMonkey because he hasn't died yet. I'm interested to see if he'll be able to walk away with this cap. But a player has been watching him here on this stage of this one. Unfortunately, he just sort of hesitated there, and he did get taken down. But regardless, 8 seconds remaining left in this half, and they're trying to go in for another cap in. It just really wasn't going to be the case for either of these two teams. A little bit of friendly fire there happening as well. But regardless, it's going to be 7-6 in favour of the team of outBurst. Of course, keeping in mind that the series score is 1-0 at this stage. we could potentially see, this be the deciding factor. Maybe if the team, say, outBurst takes out another domination, then they'll be able to keep it going strong with. In terms of, maybe winning the second one as well. If they are going to do that, of course, winning another Respawn game time the Blitz, which being so heavily, contested and close, could be could be, in a lot of cases, is a deciding factor in a series, depending on what game types you are good and bad at here. But you are going to be seeing these stages for these two teams. I mean, 4.5 minutes still left in this overall game. You're going to be seeing the scoreline being 8-6. The teams of Citadel need to be the ones to get a couple more caps. Now you see they get one, but instantly it was just instantly counter-capped, and they are trying to make their way to something, but it just doesn't really seem like it has worked in their favour just yet. Lugs on your screen will take down one. He tries to go for the second one, and it will be able to get that one. And you will see from there Lugs wanting to go on down. Unfortunately not doing too much because he doesn't get taken down, but you're going to be seeing Fella doing a nice smart move, playing a little bit of the sneak route. Did jump basically next to a player's head, but that's okay. It doesn't really need to hear him. Might have a couple of earmuffs on. Regardless, he'll be pushing on for that. And there you go, picks off that first kill. We'll push on down. The door is open to the front of Roll, so they proceed to closing that one. 3 minutes 20 on the clock, though, and we are going to be seeing Felon rotate over to his defense point. We'll actually be able to pick up the kill over Underground. I'm not too sure how the player didn't spot him there, but he still was able to do so, so you're definitely going to give him props for that one. Diamond, though, rotating over to defense. He knows one could be coming up, and there you go. Picks off that kill. Nicely done. They've got 4 points difference. That is 30 seconds worth of consecutive cap time, which, in all honesty, can be manageable to catch back up in, especially when you have 2 minutes 45 on the clock, so you can still spread those caps up evenly to get a tie. Of course, if you want a win, you're going to need to get one more cap in on top of that one. If it does go to a draw, though, you will go to a map repeat. So, seeing how this game so far has been heavily contested, these players might not be wanting to determine it to a second map repeat of that one. That being said, it is still 12-8, and Spazmarky, nicely done, gets one. He can't get the second one. We'll see if there's another player there ready to pick off that kill, and unfortunately not all 4 players are down. This could be Citadel's chance for these relay caps in, but I just want to point out the man of Spazmarky. He pushed on down, he jumped on the capture point, stopping him from getting that cap in, and just shot him straight in the face to try and defend that kill, but 12-10. You're going to be seeing 1 minute 50. Be that time remaining here in this game, but once again, trying to sort multiple issues here running in the ODC at once, so I do apologise if I do get slightly distracted at one stage. Scrism rotating over. 2 players actually on the capture point there as well, playing that defensive role there for the team of outBurst. There you're going to be seeing Citadel still wanting to push on down. You've got Scrism on your screen. He's on a 5 stroke at the moment, it says, and he's deciding which way would be best for him to push on down. Now his teammate was able to get cap in. That evens up the series or the map scoreline here to be 13-13, but outBurst get 1 cap in for themselves, and they managed to defend one nicely as well. One player's going to be over on that one, but no! Atrocities missed the shots horribly enough, and Spazmarky took him down from that, but he got taken down shortly after. They're still trying to push on down for these caps. You're going to be seeing Felon in a perfect position to make that happen. There you go, 15-13, 20 caps, 2 caps, sorry. 10 seconds worth of consecutive cap time, and that's 50 seconds remaining, so they have a 1 in 5 chance, or to sort of get this one down. 1/5 of the time remaining is what I was meant to say, and about to even up the trying to just keep those scores going down, keep those caps rolling in. They want this map, they want to take the lead out, and they just need to hold out a little bit longer. Lugs going in for this cap, and there you go, was able to make that into a 3 cap game. 20 seconds left of consecutive cap time, and it is going to be all up to, let's see if we can find him. One of the players in, I believe that was, I'm not too sure who that was, but regardless, he's kept their team in the game so far, but they need to be pushing it up for this stage, and it just doesn't seem like they had to get it on the mark to make it into just a little bit down, and unfortunately, they won't be able to take that one out. That is going to be their map, and you're going to be seeing them now take the lead 2-1, and we're going to be going into a domination. I'm not exactly sure what map the domination is, but regardless, we're going to be going into that. So stay tuned. We've got more action coming up next in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 AM ODC, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 ODC number... AM ODC, rather. As a choking on the intro, that's always a great start. But we are map number 4, Domination Strike Zone. Of course, not wanting to waste any time. These players, unfortunately, always wanting to give me a 15-second countdown, which is definitely incredibly frustrating, but it's okay, because this is Domination Strike Zone. We have the two teams of outBurst and Citadel NZ here in this matchup. Of course, for those just tuning in, it is currently 2-1 in favour of outBurst, and we need one more map to take out the series and move on into the next round of the competition. And, you know, at this stage, you're going to be seeing atrocities here, you know, taking down Lug. So they've already, you know, they've taken down the A flag. C flag is neutralized. They're going to try and get that one down as well. But now you see them actually trying to make something happen over onto C. So while they might be losing A, they've decided, you know what, let's push on over onto this B flag, see if we can make something happen. And you notice even though a player was there, the two players, they were like, okay, you know what, you got this. And he got taken down. So it's now wasted a little bit of time and possession there for them. But that is okay, because we are going to be seeing Elbart here, you know, trying to get these nades out, and unfortunately just really wasn't able to do that. SpiderMonkey will fall. And you're going to be seeing Lugs take down Euphorix as well. But Felon, as he rotates down over onto the mid side of the map, he does get taken down, so that's not always a great start. But A and B flag controls by the team of outBurst, of course, for the, you know, those just shooting in. Even though Citadel's game tags are fairly obvious, we'll, you know, walk through the lineups once again. outBurst, you have Dharma, SpiderMonkey, Felon, and Lugs, and for the team of Citadel NZ, you have Elmar, Atrocities, Euphorix, and Scrism as well. So right now, this could be Citadel NZ's last chance to stay into this winners bracket, rather, because if they don't take out this map, they will fall defeated and be forced to come back into that losers bracket side of things. And currently, outBurst do have the advantage coming into this game. But we'll see what they'll be able to do. Pushing on down over onto this flag. Over onto this A side, which is of course neutralized. We'll see Dharma actually get taken down, which is always unfortunate. Lug's just waiting around the corner. He was already tagged, and unfortunately just didn't regenerate. It just seemed like I was waiting forever for him to do so. And you're going to be seeing Felon now pick off one now. There's going to be one player on the right over on 31, and one coming out of the bar chairs there, trying to push on forward over to B. And of course, they are just trying to defend it at the moment, whereas Felon wants to go in for this cap-in. Now, one player is on C also. They're going to keep in mind that Felon does get taken down. Two players from the opposing team of Citadel actually located into the B side itself, and that's going to be Atrocities as being one of them. We'll jump on board with him as he rotates out over onto this A side. He will take down another kill there. And of course, they do currently have two flags under their control, and the third flag is neutralized. You're going to be seeing one of their players actually contest that heavily. That's going to be Elbart. He will just pick off these kills, keep that neutralization happening, and it's really allowing them to really just get a little bit of a break, try to catch back up, and try to just continue the scoreline and make that even more, even greater for themselves at the moment. Of course, you do have that C flag finally getting captured by outBurst once again, and one player has already pushed on it over onto this B side. You've got Elbart just going to be sitting here on the top of the C stairs here as he'll try to push back down. He does have one player contesting that statue side. He's going to be seeming like pushing forward to try and contest it, but he does get taken down. The players are on B, so they're going to try and get that cap back. And of course, Citadel have managed to take the lead back from the end of that play. But yeah, it definitely does seem that it was a great play at the beginning, I guess would be the best way I'd like to describe that. And it, unfortunately, just keep it holding strong. And you do have Euphorix push you on down over onto the B flag. 50 seconds, of course, remaining here in this first half of this domination game, and so far, I mean, the score 62 points to 66. You're going to be seeing Atrocities be over onto this B side, over onto rotating out. Of course, you're going to be seeing the toilets maybe being contested here by Atrocities, who is there. The players has spotted him and has actually jumped on down. And it's all about if you're going to be able to try and pick up this kill. It does, he was able to, but he's going to try and keep on going down anyway. Now, the final moments of this map have resulted in outBurst once again controlling a two-flag advantage. So they've been able to take the lead, and they've been able to go on to have a 80 points to 6 or 82 points to 69 point advantage here. Now, they only need to take out this next 5 minutes. And, we are going to be starting up into this second half of the competition. But let's see what the teams of... Well, really what the team of Citadel will be able to do, because they're the ones that really need to make something happen here at this stage. They're trying to get a couple of shots on down, and they need to. But... we'll see what Lugs will be able to do here. Rotating down over to this B side. Once again, I do apologise. Quite a lot of different issues happening all at the same time. That is definitely averting my attention. But we'll now see Felon rotate down to get taken down, which is definitely unfortunate. One kill happening, one triple kill in the making here for the man of Lugs, but unfortunately wasn't really able to do that. Now 4 minutes 13 here at this stage for the team of outBurst. Let's see if they'll be able to keep it going strong for them. You do have the man of Felon on your screens. He is unfortunately getting taken down. But yeah, what can you do about that? They still want to push it down. Of course, they only have one flag under the control, so the points are definitely catching up. It is only 6 points of the difference, and you know there isn't much you can do for that stage. But I mean, catching over to this B side will definitely be huge here, for them at this current point in time. But what can you do? As you are going to be seeing B flag now be controlled, and C flag trying to get controlled as well by them at this stage as well. So Lugs will take down, one kill, and of course, their teammate that was there unfortunately couldn't really make much happen either. But you see, 4 points of difference. They're finally being able to sort of regain some sort of lead, but they are going to be losing this A side, and they need to make sure they can keep control of one of the outside flags, because you don't want to be that team that gets stuck over onto this B side. And you are going to be seeing them take out that kill. And you are going to be seeing Scrism rotate over onto the top of the gangway. Of course, you are going to be seeing him rotate down over onto the C flag. Trying to get that double kill, but he will get taken down. As you're going to be seeing Scrism rotating to the 31 side. So, of course, all these issues sort of, do ideally have a get a result. So back to the commentary we shall go. Once again, I do apologise for that. But we are going to be seeing, Scrism rotating down over B and A in control of themselves. You are going to be seeing, of course, one player over on that A side being Atrocities. Now they need to catch back up. It is only 2 points, or 3 points the difference rather, with now being 2 point gap. Now the team of outBurst, they don't need this map to actually take out the win of this series, but Citadel NZ do, because they are down 2-1. One more map will fall a loss there for themselves, and they definitely don't want to. They definitely don't want to do that. They want to stick in this winners bracket as much as they can. You got Scrism there just sitting over onto this B side. It will be able to take down 1-2 players, just pushing it down. And this is outBurst. This is what they need. They need to regain control of another flag point, but he will drop. You got Dharma getting taken down there as well. Felon, you will see him get taken down. Spazmonkey will be pushing on down as well. No, he will get dropped. Dharma will want to rotate down as he picks off Atrocities. You're going to be seeing one player happen over onto this A side, and that is definitely unfortunate there for him, as you're going to be seeing Lugs over onto this C flag, just trying to hold that one. A flag now trying to be in control of the amount of Felon, but he'll fall as well. 1 minute remaining, still could go either way when you have a 8-point game here. Just changing overhead slightly as well. You got Lugs trying to get these shots off, and they need to just get these shots on point there for themselves, because they are really losing ground. They can still catch back up, but it doesn't seem like Citadel NZ are really going to be allowing them to do so. Of course, as he rotates over, he's going to get shot in the back, and there you go, Felon will fall. I'm just thinking on board with the team of outBurst, because they're going to be the ones to try and make these things happen. As you're going to be seeing Spazmonkey over onto this B side. Now he can possibly get this control, but they need to look over to the left. Will he be able to pick up the kill? No, he won't. He'll get taken down as well. Unfortunately, poor setup there from the team of outBurst. That could really just have reflected in this map, and that will be a overall 2-2 scoreline. We're going to be going over into an S&D up next, and we'll see the all go down to a map 5 S&D to wrap this one down. It's always going to be the way we wanted it to go in the beginning, but we'll see if that'll be the case this time round. 2-2 being the scoreline. S&D coming up next, that I will check what map it will be on, and that will be a S&D on Freight to close up this match. Hope these teams are definitely well for their Freight side of things, but we'll just have to see how things go. And we'll take a short break, but we're here for the last map to get started. Don't go anywhere, because we've got map 5 coming up next. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 5 here. Search and destroy on Freight. It's a winner's bracket round 3. It all comes down to this. And we'll see what these teams can come out of this one. We got Dimer right behind his teammate who did just get taken down. You're going to be seeing 2 kills happening, but only assists coming for Dimer himself. He's rotating around. The player's right there in front of him, but of course he didn't spot him. Now, so far, we have had teams take out domination, search and destroys, and blitzers, but it's all resolved down to this final play here. And I mean, it's this final map, search and destroy. It's Freights. It's currently a 2v2 situation. Great way to open up this first round, but we have the bomb in the hands of SpazMonkey, and he needs to make something happen with it. He needs to try and make this play on forward, and you're gonna be seeing Felon to try to put this play on down. Now you're going to be seeing Felon actually rotating around. He's got one on back bricks to deal with. His teammates there with him. It does seem like they want to go over into this B side, but the players are actually watching that B side as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a tricky play there for them as they're just looking out all over and maybe going over to this A side. Yep, now they decided, okay, you know what, let's go over onto this A side of this map, and you're going to be seeing Felon now. Still just chilling over on red here, and one of the opposing players is going up to contest him. SpazMonkey, last one alive. Now he's in a 1v2 situation. He's going to get shot at. There you go. He's going to get taken down. So the first map will go in favour of the team of Citadel. Now, even though the positioning wasn't really in their favour, they managed to persevere through it. I guess would be the best way to put it down. And then they went from there. But yeah. 1-0 is the scoreline, and currently we are going to be seeing the next round start on up. Now, with this part of this part of this round, rather, as I was losing track of what I wanted to say, we do have the bomb in the hands of Euphorix. Now, he needs to make this sort of play forward over onto onto this bomb side. He needs to decide, of course, whether he wants to go A or B. But on a map like Freight, if the team can play a defense well, it definitely will be their favourable side here over on this map. We had shots going over onto the right there, but it doesn't seem like anyone really was worried about that too much. You'll be seeing one on mid connection, trying to get those tags out. Now, they do know where the bomb planter is. Of course, all that is the bomb planter, but just for point of reference, so you know who I'm talking about. They're sort of going to push it down over. One's going to be actually on the top side of red as well. One's going to be in rolls, doors, of course, being closed. He's going to just try and cross it over. And no one really spotted him, it seemed, over onto that side. And you're going to be seeing Euphorix now push on to try and get this bomb down. Now, he did see one in the corner of his eye. I'm not too sure if he did, rather, but we did, as the bomb has now been planted. It is a 3v3 situation. You've got SpazMonkey now on your screens. Just going to be looking around and try to pick this one off. Of course, the last S&D went all the way down to a 6-5 in terms of the round count. So I'm definitely for a great S&D match to wrap up this series. As SpazMonkey just trying to circle around. It is now a 2v2. Going to be seeing make that a 2v1 as the tags do happen. But it's going to be now a 1v1 as you do have Lugs taking on atrocities here. Will they be able to make this play happen? 12 seconds remain and he needs to go for this defuse. He's able to pick off tags and he aimed a little bit too far right. There you go. He does get taken down. It definitely, regardless, did force atrocities to pick it off. But even if he died, there just wasn't enough time remaining for him to go ahead and pick off that defuse. So that was a little bit of a questionable play. But regardless, as you see there, it was definitely the bomb was in the open. And he couldn't really make anything happen if that player decided to pick that. But you are going to be seeing the next round started up, and that's with that we are going to be seeing Lugs over on this attacking side of the map. But you're going to be seeing them push on down underground over onto this underground passageway. That is going to be Lugs and the bomb carrier. Now the gate did open, but you notice the other players actually turned for the team of Citadel, so I'm not too sure if they didn't have their audio up, maybe he doesn't not wearing a headset, who knows, but he did notice that for a very, very noticeable sound. You're going to be seeing Lugs take down Scrism earlier on, and you saw the death icon there on his screen was in the back of Lumber, so the callouts likely are happening at the moment. Atrocities is in a perfect position to try and stop this bomb, and players around the corner, and it is getting a little bit impatient here, but we'll see if he'll be able to try and check this one out. The players does spot him, no! He takes the kill! Felon gets shut down completely, and there you go, double kill for Atrocities. Keeping his team in this one, just 5-0 for himself. Plays coming out of this man right now. As you're going to be seeing him getting tags as well. Now the bomb, no one on it. He's trying to get a couple of pre-shots down. He's going to be contesting for this one. The shot's out once again as the players trying to contest straight on hard forward center. He won't be able to take down that kill. Diamond will take down Euphorix as well. So now the team of outBurst will take that one, take a round for themselves, and it's definitely a great start for them. We do have the guys over at Citadel still wanting to try and secure the deal. As I mentioned, that defensive round, if you can play a strong defense, is definitely favourable. But it's all about if they they can can make something happen. We do have Euphorix. We'll follow on him for the moment for what he'll be able to do with the bomb. Actually, want to swap over possibly the Elbot. No, he's going to die anyway. And oh, I thought there was going to be a double kill there from SpazMonkey, but it didn't seem to be the case. Diamond will take down Atrocity's own. There you go. Already a strong defense there by the team of outBurst. They're able to take an early numbers advantage, but still you can't rule out Euphorix yet. He's got his team and the bomb in hand. He's got 2 players left. He already take down a couple of kills there for him. He's going to take down a third. Player's going to be a back bricks. Oh, pre-aimed that nicely, but he missed the shots that he needed to get the team down. That is definitely unfortunate, but what can you do? You noticed him. He was tagged and just couldn't clean it up, and that was definitely fairly bad strong there by them. But regardless, we're going to be seeing 3 seconds into this next round of the competition. We're going to be seeing Daibo on your screens, and he's going to be wanting to go down with the bomb. So you're going to be seeing him currently. He got 1 bomb player previously as well, as you are going to be seeing Daibo for not doing too much actually. His lugs will take down Atrocities. Well, you're going to be seeing that they have the numbers advantage, but will it be able to be enough? Of course, with the strong defensive setup from the guys over at Citadel. Of course, you are going to be seeing Euphorix. He knows he spotted one there, but he didn't want to go for that shot and didn't return because he hesitated so much. He does get taken down, and that's only a 2v4 situation now, so they don't need to come back from. The current round count is 2-2, and keeping in mind it is the final from this stage of this, the final map rather is what I was meant to say from this stage of the competition. Of this winners bracket round 3 matchup. That's the word I was going for, as I was getting absolutely stubbed for the last 5 seconds there. Having in mind Blake's never a fun time, but still 2v3 situation. The bomb trying to get down now as well. That is going to be Dollar. He's going to be putting that bomb down now. It could be a wise decision to possibly go and try and check this bomb itself, but it doesn't really matter as you're going to be having tags go out. And maybe the player's going to poke that one. No, it doesn't seem like they are. They're just going to back on out. Of course, it is going to be a 2v2 situation, as we did have Elbart actually take it down. One now he's rotating around. One player, no, he's actually not going to be going to contest him. He's going to be through the other direction. Shots out through the front as well. Nade will actually take down Elbart, and you're going to be seeing Skriz, the last one alive, so he's going to get taken down as well. Team of outBurst take the lead in this map so far. And you are going to be seeing the random kill cam there from SpazMonkey's perspective. So they've got the early use of the lead here from this competition. 3-2. Is the current round count for themselves. You're going to be seeing Scrism just rotating over with the Remington Hybrid Scribble. Jumping over to someone that's going to be running on point. Doesn't seem like Elbart's going to be running over into red anytime soon. Doesn't know that hasn't really worked out for him in the past, so doesn't really go for it again. But in turn, he'll pick off a snipe kill on SpazMonkey over onto that right lane of the map there, of course, from their side of stuff. You're going to be seeing one at the back of red there as well. That's going to be actually Diamond is going to want to rotate down, of course, with Euphorix with the bomb. He's just going to be seeing on his general mid-trade approach, just looking over into connections, waiting for someone to poke on out. You see Citadel, they're like, you know what, we dropped the number. outBurst. You know what, we dropped the number. Let's rotate back on down. Let's sort of just set up a little bit of a turtle play, and then be able to go from there. That being said, our player's about to possibly contest over into top roles here, and Euphorix, I mean, he was aiming it up, but unfortunately just wasn't able to tie him up long enough, as players just around all the corners. He's going to jump over into the bomb itself. No one's really spotted him just yet. Not sure if that player will go ahead and peek that now. The bomb has gone down regardless. Elbart will take down Daimer. Shots out. Elbart takes down another one. Felon, the last one up. He does get tagged heavily as he's forced to retreat back over. He's spotted through the gap, and he does get taken down. 3-3 is the current round count, as you are going to be seeing both teams now into a halfway point in this game. thus far. Will it be a will it be a outburst victory, or will it be a Citadel NZ victory? Who are you tipping to take it out? Let me know in the chat to your right or via Twitter by joining the conversation at hashtag ASTRO Circuit. We're on board with Felon right now. He does have the scope in hand. Sorry, excuse me. As you're going to be seeing them wanting to try and possibly go down over onto this B side. Of course, 2 players going underground once again. Make that just 1 player. Currently in that underground position. The other one went through and rolls right there. That was Lugs who actually picked off the first kill, taking it down atrocities as well. Now there is one player in red that they do need to be sort of careful of at the moment. One player's going to be a back bricks, and the other one's going to be a back red. So 3 players all on that side, sort of the sort of the quarter of the map. As you are going to be seeing Dharma still with the bomb, is just playing very, very hesitant here. Doesn't, of course, we know what he doesn't. But we'll be seeing what Dharma will be able to do. Spaz, Monkey, and Elbart going to be pushing on over to just looking around here, over onto this A and B side. Of course, you're going to be seeing one in red as well. Regardless, they decide, okay, you know what, let's not go over to that B side, even though it could have been the safer option. Let's try and make a play over on to the A bomb. Now you're going to be seeing one player actually poking up from the top, and actually thought he had enough time to actually make a play over on the to take out that player. But Euphorix now, of course, he needs to go for that defuse. He's just going to be creeping on towards this bomb itself, and he's going to maybe try to get that happening. It wasn't going to be to his luck, though. Scrism now the last one alive. He's got 25 seconds to make something happen, and he will get taken down. So that's going to be a 4-3 lead now to the team of outburst. As I'll just waiting for this round in the kill cam to sort of pop it out. And then we do have one player posting in the chat, outburst to win 6-5, and I definitely does hope it goes to a 6-5 as well. Of course, I definitely will hope it will go to another round 11. So far, the first map that we saw go to a round 11 was our first round 11 of the competition thus far on stream. So hopefully this great series can just be wrapped up with that one as well. But we're going to be seeing already Euphorix already on this bomb itself. The bomb plant is happening. No one's in a position to try and watch that from happening. Now we're going to be seeing Dimer just looking over on the side of red. Now the bomb has been planted. The players are not really paying much attention to it thus far. But you're going to be seeing Euphorix now getting contested. He's going to get taken down. Elbart will drop as well. So it's now up to Atrocities and Scrism to try and play this defensive role. So far, they haven't really been too successful in trying to make something happen. One player's going to be on the bomb itself. Scrism going to contest forward to try and take that one down. He does get tagged, so he's able to get back in time, but he will get... Actually, no, he does get dropped. But Atrocities does pick off one. 1v2 situation, 15 seconds left. He doesn't have enough time to rotate over to the bomb itself. Trying to pick off these kills as well. And, I mean, all he needed to do was to try and defend. And, he didn't have enough time to try and just, run over to the bomb if he needed to go and check it. But luckily, the bomb was in the open. And, unfortunately, that he didn't see the player to his left to try and pick up that kill, because it would have been an amazing clutch. It just wasn't meant to be. It's going to be 5-3, though. And we are down to our series points here in Winners Bracket Round 3 between Outburst and Citadel NZ. Let's see what the team of Outburst will be able to do now. You're going to be seeing them push on down underground. Lugs going to be going first. And you're going to be seeing him possibly getting contested. No, the player on the minimap is above over on green. Now, the gate's open. That player should be able to rotate over. No, does he? It's on the other side of green, actually. And surprisingly enough, they really aren't hearing this gate open. Being very loud as it is, of course, we can hear it through anything, really. As you're going to be seeing the first kill happen to Lugs, taking down the first blood. Fella takes down Euphorix, and you're going to be seeing Atrocities and Scrism down once again, left in a 2v4 situation, try and make the best of both worlds. Make that just Scrism to keep his team in the winners bracket. He needs to make something happen, but he won't be able to do it. He does get taken down. That's going to be a